Hello, this is Ace Attorney Brizzy Eckert.
And Ace Attorney... Simon Manus.
Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney.
This is Ace Attorney. This is Ace Attorney Brizzy Eckert. We're back with another case.
Oh, I got cat scratched.
I got cat scratched too. Look at my hand.
Who did that?
That was 6.
That's... Who just cat scratched me?
Oh my god.
We're both gonna get cat scratch fever.
We gotta get rid of her.
She's the worst.
We have to put her down. She scratched us.
She's starting to cannibalize, like in her game.
Yep.
Well, I guess it's not cannibalize, either in her game or with us.
Yeah, I guess it's technically not cannibalism. Either way, she's eating people.
Yeah.
Can't have that. Anyway, last episode we got punched, and now we're the one that's being accused of the murders. So let's move on. September 8th, 3:37 p.m., Detention Center Visitors Room. Oops, you don't hit space. You click it.
Yeah, dummy. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course. In on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday.
Ironically, it's Maya.
I refused. I had an idea. I'm gonna represent myself.
Right. Mr. Wright.
Oh, Maya. Was I here to see you? Sorry, I'm actually depressed. I'm going on trial tomorrow. I don't know why they let me out.
No, she's seeing us.
Oh.
We've been flip-turned, but for some reason the same officer is still on the other side.
Their perspective is the same.
Yeah.
Great, they let you out of detention.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Ha. No, I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you?
I did the murder.
I killed her.
I explained what had happened to Maya. And that's the whole story.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, defend me in court. Cheer me on in court. Help me break out of here.
I really want to go with help me break out of here. Is that okay?
Yeah. Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here.
You mean a jailbreak?
Yeah, tonight's our only chance.
All right.
Huh?
She's like instantly like, I'll do it. Oh, I'd better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive?
Wait.
What? What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
Plus, Phoenix can't drive, so...
Yeah.
But... a little fix of the mic.
Yeah, a little mic fix.
But... I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? You don't have a whole lot to spare. Okay. Then come to the court tomorrow.
Why wouldn't they have her as a witness? Because couldn't she be like, yeah, I walked in and she was dead and Phoenix wasn't even there.
Yeah.
But it's Phoenix he killed her, snuck out, and then came in to find it. Like, oh, what happened? Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Sounds like she's gonna give him a wallop.
I'll show them a thing or two. You want a poke in the snot box?
It's the beginning of a new century, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago... Now we get the backstory of court. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials.
I like how that's, convenient for a video game.
Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Yeah, because I'm sure you're going to get absolute justice in 3 fucking days. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself. Again.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, the true culprit will appear as a witness. This is it. It's me or him. It's me.
It's
Bye.
me.
I'm getting
Yeah.
the electric chair.
I'm so guilty, dude. To be continued.
Sav.
Sure.
Yes, Sav. Sixes, can you not put your paw right there? It is right where she scratched.
September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Now it's my dad's birthday. We started out on Becca's birthday.
Made it on. And then, Caitlin's is on the 29th of December. Anyway. This is
December.
September, huh?
Yeah.
Then,
My birthday.
Sierra and you are on the 22nd. Allie was the 29th. Anyway. Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is he gonna be happy? He's on trial,
Yeah.
defending himself. One way or the other, this case gets decided today.
Ah! Phoenix, look!
It's this little shit! Prosecutor Edgeworth.
I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday.
What?
Eh? He told me that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be found guilty. End of story.
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There is no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth,
You dumb piece of shit.
you've changed.
Phoenix? You know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Off he trots.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be opening 4 sessions soon.
Opening 4 sessions? Why?
Yeah.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not...
I'll be defending myself.
What?
I like how her mouth isn't even colored in.
I know.
Just a white hole. Okay, let's do
The
this.
void. September 9th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number Uno. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up for doing this?
Defending myself? Yeah, I know I'm innocent. Yes, Your Honor, I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edwards, your evidence present, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of another witness to the defendant's crime. I see.
Naruto.
None the prosecution may call this witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me.
Objection.
Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify to the trial against Miss Maya Fey? You stupid sack of shit.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wright is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edwards. I appreciate your demeanor.
I don't. Fuck off. Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
Why, so he can hit us again?
Yeah. He also rips off his toupee and throws it at us. Please state your full name.
Oh god, we'll be here all day.
You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Your fucking name.
These two are great together.
I'm gonna write a fanfic. My name is Red Knight, but my friends call me Blanco Niño. White boy is literally what that means. My friends call me white boy.
My friends call me Cracker.
I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Yeah, because no one knows what CEO
Yeah,
means.
CEO is actually one of the ones we do know. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fan? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel in the night of the murder. Oh, correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Ahem. Why tell you what you already know?
If I can't rip this guy's ass, I'm done for. Okay, if I can't rip his ass apart, I'm done for.
Better get tearing.
Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
It kind of is.
Is he Santa?
Yep. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix.
Bam! Right in the courtroom.
Yeah. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that is, reading, to some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair.
Spiky hair doesn't mean shit. That could have been Gumshoe.
Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Yeah, it sounds pretty solid. Guilty.
Yes, I am. Take me away.
Very well, and I mean, Mr. Right. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Bing. Alright, let's see. It's about 9 o'clock, I believe. Let's look through our stuff really quickly. What have we got?
Bink, 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 bink.
It just says she died after a few minutes, but it doesn't have a time in it.
I think it's 9.
Conversation, broken glass, the thinker, the wiretap, the receipt. The victim dodged the attack ran to the right, but then was caught and struck. There's a map, which I don't think we need that, and our attorney's badge. Okay.
Objection! Look at this!
Yeah. I went to school, you know. Praise.
How do you know what time it was?
Because I'm always abso-positively perfect, you know.
No. You're not getting away with that.
You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered the room service for 9 o'clock. It happened so soon after the room service arrived.
That's what Miss May said too.
I think that will hold back on that one. That one doesn't need pressing, I don't feel like.
I don't see anything to gain by attacking him on this point any further. Okay, what were you doing at the time?
I was quietly perusifying or reading some of the paper by the window.
By the window, you mean the one directly across from the Fay & Co. law office.
Correct. That is the only window you see.
And there you were reading papers?
Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. So you need to take care of the puppy.
Well, no, he's trying to chew on it, and that's not really something I want in the video. It is a chew. He is allowed to chew it. It's just very loud.
Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. We didn't really get anything from that last one.
A bedlam?
It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue.
This is the royal fucking we?
Yeah. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way.
So you're reading your papers until you heard that sound?
But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Literally.
Snoopy, yeah, right. You've made a career out of snooping.
It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man with attacking a woman with long hair.
It's a spiky-haired. Phoenix, have you seen yourself?
That was all we get out of that. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer.
What you just said directly conflicts Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
So what is your eyesight? Jesus.
Counting both eyes, 40. I don't think that's how 20 works.
Don't add them together.
I think I'm making it. I say it's good.
Hey, whose side is this judge on anyway?
And what did you do then? Miss May over.
What was Miss May doing at the time?
She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly.
Did you know she had been tapping the Fay office phone?
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
After all, I am El Presidente.
You are the white boy.
Yep. Please continue. Or please continue.
I was gonna say, Judge, you something cleared up.
She ran away, but you gave chase.
Can you be a little bit more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
And of course. Comprende. I understand. We say comprendo, but okay. The victim was attacked, but you ran by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect. Perhaps you could take the testimony into exact detail.
Yeah, this new wrong detail,
That's-
bitch.
And that's when we go over here. Boom. You know it's good when the music stops.
Wait right there.
Time to look smug.
Mr. White. Oh no, I don't have my Foley work.
I'll do it for you, don't worry.
I don't want
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
It is simple. You have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plan. Stop. The killer was here. And the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Uh-oh.
That's a face.
It's very strange. I did see her run to the left, I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
He's just so stupid he forgot that he has to, like, turn it around.
Yeah.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run to the left. He did.
Yeah.
But, so he did witness the killing? Wait a second.
We already know it's him. Mr. Right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May said right, and Mr. Right said left. Can you explain this type of okay?
Miss May is. Well, yeah, they are. They're
Both
both.
are right.
Look at that face.
Yep, he's looking smug.
Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once.
You idiot! I doubt it! Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime for the hotel.
Obviously. Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
Come on, Edgeworth.
Yeah,
You can do it.
Okay, think about it. Think.
Okay, you need a hit? In the law offices of Fanco, of course.
Whoa, some extra slams in there.
More specifically, he was standing right here. Victim.
Show the court where he was. Okay, we're gonna over here by the door.
Take it. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
No fucking shit.
Okay, Edgeworth, follow me on this one. Think about it. Right.
You're gonna be.
What I'm wrestling. Rapscallion.
Objection.
Objection. The postulations of the defense are distortion.
So he was born in America,
Oh,
went to
said
Germany,
please, you'll
somehow ended up with a French accent.
Just when he gets upset.
How? This is the formula for every single game.
I was so much entertainment, Mr. Liar.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I may have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor.
Mr. Your Honor.
Might I be allowed to testify once more?
No, you have to go with your first one. There are no do-overs. Judge, it would be great if you had my back at least once.
Yeah, right?
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
We're gonna try. She ran to the left.
He has to make the L to remember which one's the left, except like me as a kid, it's just a backwards L. They both make L's, just one's backwards.
Yeah, and it depends on which way, if you're looking at the fronts of your hands or the backs of your hands. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw.
May's paying with something noisy now, too.
Next to the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
Back. You done dug your own grave, buddy.
That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice.
Speaking of Miss May, I will return in a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. You better fucking run. What are you playing? No, will forever remain a mystery. I don't know what they were playing with.
Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
No, because I wasn't there. Bitch.
Oh, good point. I makes sense.
No, read the autopsy report, Your Honor.
Will you request examining your witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Cross-examination. She ran to the left.
No, if we need to do anything other than you hit her twice. What do you want?
Hit her savagely, that is what I saw. Next to the last restraint, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw, okay. I don't know which one.
No, I think he says you hit her twice. If you go a little further.
Oops. Ah. Is it this one?
I think it's the autopsy report.
It does say she died from a blow by the blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well. Try it. Yep, okay, that was it.
Mr. White. I missed my paper.
It's a very meaty piece of
Yeah.
paper.
The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say about that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts.
In the peepus.
In the briefus. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect?
Oomph. I will refrain from using that phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. This one seems to be faulty.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Why? So you can coach him? No. The witness is confused because he's lying. And no, son. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Rebel. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness requires to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White.
Mr. Dad? Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, I looked out the window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Slap indeed.
And where do I start? The whole thing's wrong.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting.
Deal with it.
I need the shades to drop down.
Right. This is almost over.
The two accounts.
I looked
That's
at the
something having
other
to do
window.
with that thing.
Yeah. Well, and I looked at the other. Okay, no, that's that. But that's probably the lamp that fell.
Yeah.
You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Huh? Oh, that, the glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah.
Nope.
Very odd.
Nope. Sounds fine.
Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White,
Huh? What?
you're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
And change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry. My bad. Okay, of course.
It's like a sulking kid.
I know.
Oh, my computer's dying.
The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. I'd like
The
you to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure...
floor
Oh, wait, that's
plan?
not the floor plans. I'd like you to explain that to my floor plans. Which you
I don't-
can't see from the window.
Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this. Look at this photograph.
Look at this graph.
Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. I just have a white highlighter. You know, those exist.
Just scribble over it.
Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity!
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Gah!
Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? You pooped your pants.
Well, my stomach was hurting. Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia.
Heh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. No, shut up.
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. And that's far enough for this episode.
Oh,
So you're gonna have to find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. But if you are enjoying this, make sure you subscribe so you can find out what happens and if we've actually caught him.
and if you liked the video, like the video. And check out our links to the coffee down below.
But until next time, objection!
Bye.
It's so abrupt.